If we've got a rest floor on floor 15, I'm gonna assume this is a 30-floor dungeon, which would be insane. Or what, for one of the Pikmin? It's somewhere in Pikmin 4. It's been a while. All the poisonous guys are back. Disappear! What the fuck is happening to this guy? Thank you. Now I can see where this is gonna be. No! Where are you going? Well, they're getting their salad tossed. Chill. You blew one of the yellows off the edge, I think. You were not a great spot. Wait. I saw that going poorly when he shook them off. No! Okay, it's fine. If you could be in not that spot, that'd be great. Not that spot either. Unless. Okay. Okay. Puffies are gone. Thank you. Hello. Do the damage. Another one of them fancy batteries. You there. Okay. Bravery Catalyst. This is not a great spot, okay? I think that's a point that doesn't move. Blow up these bombs. There's bombs in a lot of spots here. Metal floor is always way too dangerous. Stationary ones I'm fine with. I'm feeling a sneeze and I can't sneeze. Keep attacking the feetsies. Thank you. More lids. And if this is it, I'm fine with that. It's not it. This area is useless. That shouldn't even be bad. I just grab yellow Pikmin and I'm good. You just sit there like that. And you just sit there like that. I said you just sit here like that. And we're okay. Lightning bolts. Did I tell you you could come with me? Alright, Olimar's going for a joyride. Hold on, wait. I have a funny idea. $18. Oh, fun. This place. I love this place. What are you gonna put in here? The same guy? Oh, you didn't. That's always good. Unless you put something even worse. My guess? Segmented Cropster. Just a regular bee long legs. Okay. Alright, how about you? Just walk over here and I don't need the blue Pikmin. Okay. Oh, they're fine. More cans. Akibon no salmon. Open architecture. Wow, who would have known there'd be another bomb there? There's just poison guys in this floor for no reason. Alright, snow it is. Just fill the whole floor with them. Oh! Spoke too soon. There's nothing even over here. Just grab all these for funsies. Yeah, the treasure was over here the whole time. I guess while I'm doing this floor, I've got a new work story. Yesterday, was doing stuff that I normally do. And I was going out at work to, just push normal stuff. I was in the toys aisle. There's a toys aisle that has, it's got Sonic, it's got Mario, it's got Pokemon, and then it's also got, like, Garten of Banban, all in the same aisle. But specifically... Hello there. Specifically, in the Pokemon part of the aisle... Hold on. Specifically in the Pokemon part of the aisle, someone had stolen some Pokemon cards. And what that usually means is that someone, like, opens up, like, steals a pack of cards and then opens it up, and they take the good stuff out of it. That's usually what that means. There was, like, 7 to 8 packs of, like, Crown Zenith Sword and Shield cards that were just, like, there. Like, the packs were all there. All of the cards were behind some items, so someone hid all of the stuff there. So I'm thinking, oh, what, did someone take all the good cards out of these? No! Actually, all of the cards were still there. And how I know that... There's so many cans. How I know all of the cards were still there, is that there was a Radiant Shiny Charizard. There was... like, an alternate art... like, full art Electivire in there. There was, like, a Nessa trainer card that had her signature, which I believe was pretty rare. Like, the signature trainer cards from that era. That set, I guess. Empty space container. And all of the code cards for TCG Live were also all still there. So, like, someone just opened these packs of cards and then left it there. Except there was specifically one singular Zacian V that was ripped in half. Someone had a massive vendetta against Zacian or something. Because out of all of the cards were still intact except for one Zacian V, which was ripped in half. So I don't really know how to feel about that. Let me guess, there's gonna be a bomb when I open this? No, more doodle bugs. And a bomb. Well, I appreciate the doodle bug. Like, I've been using a lot of spices, so I could get 2 more. 1 more. That's fine. I mean, this guy can just kind of fight normally. Which is what I would say! Well, that's what I get for not using my purple Pikmin, thinking it's okay, that I guess you could just eat 10. That's cool. I always try and do stuff that's, like, out of the ordinary to try and spice up the content of, like, what if I fight this one enemy without purple Pikmin? Oh, actually, all of my Pikmin are dead now. God knows I learned my lesson. This guy could die, that'd be great. More cans! I'm trying to look at the thing, game. It's Japanese, I can't tell what that is. Permanent. Permanent container. How about we put a bunch of walls here? We have a white candy pop. We got some Emperor Ball Blacks and some poison. This guy stands no chance. It's this Emperor. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. If you could, like, come this direction. Just remember that it could have been worse. Big slur. Alright! So, what happened there is that I was spamming the A button to throw my Pikmin, and then the president decided to jerk off in the corner. Not on duty, dude. Not on duty. It's called NSFW for a reason. Great, so we have another can of something. There goes a lot of my reds. You are behind a wall. President caught live in 4K HD? Not exactly. You like this noise? Got some ASMR for you. What if I took these guys with me? Ah, I see. Well, that helps. Cool. Well. Nice damage. A lot of the custom... I don't even know if these are custom treasures. They you said they're like beta treasures, but so many of them are lids and beads. Another thing, I bought another thing when I was at work last night. It's that, these guys here, the Rowlet, Dartrix, and Decidueye I have in my background, I bought them, like, a while back, and that was, like, $25 for that pack of figures. And now, the remaining Decidueyes that we have are, like, on clearance for, like, half off, so they're, like, 12 or 13 now. I managed to pick up, this, which is Toxel and High-Key Toxtricity. There is not Low-Key Toxtricity. I really wanted that, because Low-Key Toxtricity is what I used in my playthrough of Pokemon Sword. And I really like Toxel and Low-Key Toxtricity. I don't really like High-Key Toxtricity that much. But this thing was $15 and was on clearance for $5. So I was like, you know what? Why not? I don't trust these cubby holes. That would be why. Let's grab these. There's no bombs here, as far as I'm aware. Correct, there's no bombs here. 2 of them. I like that these sub-levels are pretty short. Of just having 1 treasure per. I haven't been keeping track. I don't know how many treasures we've collected out of 37 so far. Oh, Bulkman. We love to see it. This room will scare me. Because this is a submerged castle, half of a submerged castle layout. You never know when someone's gonna get you. So many walk balls. We had the Jumbo Wollywog in Pikmin 4, but what we really need is Empress Wallyhop in Pikmin 5. And the entire gimmick is that every single time this giant Wallyhop slams the ground, there's like 15 Wogpoles that fall from the sky. 15 Wogpoles that fall from the sky and distract you, so that all of your Pikmin aren't landing on the boss. Please do not go into the water. Bro, where are you guys going? Get him before he leaves. Like the inclusion of the Bulbmin on this floor. I find the Bulblax on this sub-level. I have not seen one. I still have all these guys on me. Please dismiss. Please. Stop getting the purples. I just want my 20 guys. Let me go pick up this. herring fillet happen in Fulton cream. Alright, we'll see if we have to go to the other side. We do. Container of sea bounty. I would appreciate it if there were no spoilers. Like, I'm probably more than halfway through the final cave, and there's only 2 custom caves in this hack, and this is one of them. I'd say, like, from the ground up caves, there's 2 other caves that are reworks, but still. Everyone's with me? Nothing suspicious here. It's just the spoon part of a spoon. Who broke this spoon? Doesn't look like a oh, it is a spork. There's a split right there. That is the tiniest spork I've ever seen. Bro, I can get guys while it's on that? Alright, there's not good things happening here. There's distractions happening. You know what? I want my guys to stop being slow. I've got a Pikmin 4 amount of spicy sprays right now. I do not need to be cautious with them. Please. I'm just gonna stand right here, and you will not take that. Thank you. You weren't kidding! You weren't kidding! I actually thought you were joking for a while! That's so cool. Why the fuck is he here? This is the greatest plan. Wait, no, you made it so that they're immune. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Hey there. Nope, and that's where we do spray. I didn't want to, so I'm gonna do it without it. Broken cooking god. This is officially the longest cave I've ever played. It just keeps going. But I'm actually having a lot of fun with this, and I really don't mind. There you Any bombs? Want to throw some bombs at me? We're all safe to drink. I knew I heard a weird noise. There's a clam in here. I'm gonna assume the clam has the treasure. Because why else would there be one? Get out of here. You have something. Can I get this guy to activate? So you're not a bother. And then you're gonna be a bother instead. Alright, that's taken care of. Now we have the main events. Playing chicken. It's almost bad. Get another bead. I would have loved it if it's a bead that kind of resembles the Smoky Frog egg a little, in my opinion. I think it would have been really funny if there was a clam clamp that you put in this that you fight normally, but spits out a comically large treasure upon defeat. Like, if it just spit out another can, I actually would have laughed a little. We had that at one point. Sad. Salted Wanderstone. Hello. Complete tonal whiplash from the previous floor. What are you, and why? Why? And you put him out of fire, geyser? Just when I'm finally coming to terms with my fear of the man-at-legs over all of these years. These 20 long years. The railroad is on fire. What do I even want to do about this? Please break the fire. I said break the fire. Okay. Oh! Interesting! Man-at-legs water gun. On a floor full of fire. I'd like to get over here. just get my blues then. Give me the... I don't think he can actually kill me. Like, the actual Magnet Legs itself is more threatening. You come over here. He just sends them everywhere. I like the idea. It's a very comical idea. I wish this stuff would latch on to him. Okay, I'm actually getting blasted. I'm getting blasted. Flame. And we're just gonna spin around him. Well, a Magnet Legs that is non-threatening is nice. Verdant Geo. That's not the only thing on this floor. Of course it's you. Wait, no! You walk this way. Hold on. I've got this. More lids. They all look identical. They're just different colors. Enlightened Throne. I think the exit is unbothered. I think we're approaching the end. We're on 26, my theory. The sequel. My theory is that there's 30 floors. Hey look, it's that iconic scene. That iconic thumbnail. It's every Bulborb, but there's also a Gatling Groink, because why the hell not? Why did I do that? Like, actually, why did I do that? I just did something really stupid. I really don't know why I did that. Alright, come with me. Goodbye, Groik. Let me safely carry this guy back. I'm gonna run out of bitter sprays. So instead, actually, I just have an idea to use more bitter sprays. Fucker! No! We're not doing that. Now I can take you on. Why would you have one fall? That's rude. How are we not done here? Who the hell has this thing? Oh, there's more rooms? I can't tell who has it. I know exactly what I want to do. I am the god of this world's future. Until you start putting Bulborb larvae down. Alright, there we go. I didn't get the stun! We're too quick though, it's fine. There's nothing a little thickness can't solve. I'm just gonna grab all of these because it's gonna be satisfying to do for me. My prize. March onward. Alternative reactor. I'd speed this up a little. Cool! Why did you put a geyser all the way here? Like, someone's really gonna come all the way to floor 26 and quit? The lighting in here got really weird because of the sun. Well, it's playing rest floor music, but I don't believe that. I fought you like 20 floors ago. So I think this is the Emperor Bulblax's room. I'm curious what you did on the opposite side of the room. It's a regular snag, right? Oh, it's that. This was a treasure that was used in Pikmin 2:16. Bro, the sun is a bitch. What is happening to my lighting? I'll fight you just for fun. Okay. Well, it's completely hazardless. Nice line of honey wisps. I'll see if all my Bulbmin is enough to grab this. It's probably not. No, actually, it might be. Nice. There's so many of them. What would be great is that on the final floor, there's the final treasure, and then there's a gate, much like this one, that I have to break down. It leads me to the geyser out of the cave, and then there's just like 18 patches of Ujidani that I can't take advantage of because I've already beaten the game. Thanks. I feared for the worst for a moment. Is this just one really big maze with one Gatling Grank? Oh, I see. Therein lies the issue. Well. What the fuck was that last one? Alright, well, goodbye 20 Pikmin. Are we done? You may want to reset. Cool. Just give me a sec. I haven't been save stating in a while, so we'll just pretend like that didn't happen. Alright, so here's the plan. We're going to take one Bulbmin. Why have you done this? This is what people think Pikmin 2 is. Ow. Now, can I get this? Bruh. Bruh, what do you mean? Alright, I'd like to take one Bulbmin, please. Well, I need to round everybody up, actually. I have lost everybody, dude. I've lost everybody. I'm gonna... I don't know who to give this to. I feel like we might be done with the water. I'm gonna hope we're done with the water, so I'm gonna toss this into the yellows, or the reds. You know what, I'm gonna toss it to yellows. You never know. If you gave this game to a Victorian child, they would spontaneously combust. Alright, what the hell else is here? I have devised a plan. The plan is... I grab my white Pikmin and the Bulbman. They include a white candy pop here for this purpose, I think. This thing is going at the same speed. So here's a better plan. Nope. Alright, well, there goes all of them. You'd think a spicy spray could keep up with that. But alas, it's not the case. Could you stop? Internal Fuel Dynamo Mark II. The 28 looks glitched out there. Like, the shadow doesn't feel right. Well, I'm taking those deaths. I don't care. We'll see if my theory holds true. What could be in here? A segmented cropster? 2 segmented cropsters? You seem to be, electrically charged segmented cropster. What do you mean? What the fuck are you talking about? Bro, there was already a segmented cropster at the very end of Pikmin 2:16 that every time it swiped away Pikmin, they would spontaneously combust. I don't need more types of cropsters. Why is this guy here? He's fallen over for quite a while. I could have kept going, actually. I probably could have killed him right there. Okay, well there goes all of that. Hold on, I can fix this. Alright, so you come over here. And you come over here. And then I better spray this. And I save all of those guys. Alright, now's not the time to take a drink. Time to fucking run, dude! Oh, and you have fucking... Now he shits everywhere, too? You made him shit everywhere? You didn't do that the first time. Come on, dude. Cool. For science. Okay. Great. Petrified sour bomb. Well, goodbye all of the yellows and all of the purples. In my theory, there's one floor left. So what could possibly be here? A maze. And it's not the final floor. And it's the submerged castle now. Oh, great. I was genuinely expecting it to be the end. I've got a couple, but like 10 of them died. What are you talking about? Get the fuck out of here! Why didn't he get bitter sprayed? 40 it is. I just want to take out the geyser, man. Please don't do this to me. Okay, I get it. I already killed the source of all the bombs. There shouldn't be more bombs. Yeah, putting antenna beetles on this floor is also very cruel. Was this a dildo? What have I found here? Multiple. wander around now, please. It's some sort of statue of some kind. Yeah, I don't even want to... No, I guess I can. They're not near. Yeah. Dude. Now of all times. Cool. You know, I've actually sufficiently trapped this one. I feel like I could just, Alright, well now he's on the other side, whatever. At least I can tell which one I have and have not hit. Alright, we'll see if there's only 2 of them. Dude. Dude, stop. I've never seen them do this before. This is a cutscene treasure? Okay. Prophecy. Yo, you trying to fit this into the lore? It's got the same design around its waist that the onions do. Interesting. Oh, that was the only treasure. Well, that's good to know. How the fuck do I get out of here? Also, Waffles Mogu, redeemed Peepus. Here is your musical Peepus. How the hell do I get out? Somewhere to my left. We can go this way. Alright, I'm gonna leave these guys here. That's what I thought. Alright, here's the plan. Is I get 1 Bulbman, 3 Bulbman. Don't. Alright, that's why I brought 3. Refugees lost in the war. Just like how I used to do it 5 years ago. Look at them go. They are going to work. Alright. Is 31 the final floor? It's dark. Beat the shit out of him. Get him out of here. Cube. I like the lore plaque you have here. Wow. Miracle matter. Funny Egg could either turn into a happy little Mamuda, or could go through the stages of Prague or Wraith, and Funny more Wraith. I enjoyed playing through Woodsong Pass. In my personal opinion, I do wish there was a little bit more custom cave units throughout this. Because Sublevel 1 hyped me up for like, oh, there's gonna be some really cool things here. Until it just ended up being a whole cave of more remixed Pikmin 2 floors. Which is okay. It's not like I haven't done that before. But, it would have been cool if there was just a little bit more extra stuff, because Sublevel 1 and Sublevel 31 are the only ones that are custom here. But, that should, in fact, be it. It is quite fine the way it is. The floor that I saw was made for a new fortune. Yippee! So what floor didn't spawn a treasure properly? Don't worry. It's a visual bug. Okay, thank God. Well, 116 dead. You've collected every treasure! It's not the last time I will ever see this cutscene. And that is Pikmin 2 Regrown. The end. Our final results. 18 days spent, 407 lost, 282 of them being lost to battle, 1 singular left behind, and all of these other stats. The total of, in-game, 14 hours and 8 minutes. Louis has been rescued, and everything is totally, legitimately fine. However, we have reading to do. We're not over just yet. Most reading I've had to do for a while. Adolescent Cannon Beetle. Adolescent Cannon Beetle. Granitus adolescens. Lithopod family. This creature is in between the early part of its life cycle and becoming a full-fledged adult. Its hard, impenetrable shell is beginning to form, starting with its face to protect it from prey. In roughly 8 to 12 weeks, nubs will begin to form at the base of its spine. Wings will sprout rapidly within days. From there, the creature enters a hibernation state, burrowing into a safe and secluded canopy of rocks and foliage until it is ready to use its stored nutrients within itself to complete, I don't know if that's a typo or not, complete its transformation to an adult, where it will resemble the creatures from my previous journey. Mash the shell and husk the facial meat from the remaining bits, then mince the beef and grill, flame broil, or fry into pellets. Serve with chili mayo for the ultimate summer snack. Should also look at the Louis notes for the other ones. Similar to the common blowfish, this creature possesses prized, flavorful meat that comes at the risk of paralyzing and ending the life of the one who eats an improperly cooked serving. Was there others? Are there up? No. Scroll down. Clam. If the pearl hasn't already been stolen, remove and set aside, then flay the tongue and sear in oil for 25 seconds. This delicate yet tasty meat makes for the perfect ramen addition. Crush the beak and pluck the white scales from the body. Then braise the tender meat and serve with cilantro and lime for a feast for the ages. Man-o-war. Man-o-war. That thing. Much like the man-at legs, this mechanized spider-like creature defends itself with its weapon encased in its carapace, only using it when absolutely necessary. Unlike the explosive projectiles that the man-at-legs fires from its weapon, this creature opts for a more aquatic form of ammunition to use as its method for fending off predators. Drain the liquid from the body for a surprisingly cool, minty-tasting syrup to add to your holiday treats. No. Come on, you scared? You scared? Hollowed Crobster, creep crab family. Much like its blue relative, this member of the creep crab family exhibits unhinged natural aggression toward any prey that disturbs its carnivorous dwelling. However, this specimen seems to have combat abilities far beyond the segmented crobster, which almost seems supernatural in origin and efficiency. Most notably, this beast has a claw imbued with lightning, noxious pheromones to suffocate prey, and the uncanny ability to rain explosive bomb rocks on unsuspecting foes. Perhaps it's better for my own health that this creature is not examined further. I will. Inedible. Causes rampant sneezing. Sneezing? I was gonna say Asuba forgot to show up to the party. Remove the wings and set aside. Then, peel skin from the body and delicately remove the compound eyes. Roast in the oven for 451 degrees for 30 minutes, then slice up along the underside of the belly and remove the flame sac. Next, slice the orb of the tail to produce an alluring aroma that attracts guests. Finally, dice the body, serve and use the wing shards as a colorful toothpick or conversation starter. A Titan Weevil should just be the same. Succulent Series, Paleontology Series, Ancient Secret Series, Tortured Artist Series, Space Love Series, Dream Series, Blast from the Past Series, Passive Receptacle Series, Ancient Ad Series, Odd Logo Series, Titan Weevil Series. Lost Media Series. Some say in another timeline that these treasures were never recovered. But what they do know, the glory and the splendor is all yours. I'm pretty sure all of these are gonna say, well, that's something for later. I'll look at that. I was gonna say, do all of these say special item? Yep. Alright, well, time to read 37 more entries. Starting with Ultimate Reactor. This energy reactor is a possible candidate for the fuel and energy systems of the company ship. The President, however, is wary of its use, as he fears it will overload or short-circuit his prized construction. I, of course, am in favor of such a test. Who knows? Maybe we'll rewire our metallic friends' Stark systems. My wife always told me that red is the color of bravery. That's why my spacesuit dons a red LED light to guide me on my travels. I would be lying if I said I was a little superstitious, but maybe that is just my love for her talking. The ship claims that this food receptacle carries untold history of the ancient alien world. However, I do not find myself convinced. I think I personally liked chocolate milk growing up, but as I have grown, I have come to appreciate other flavors, like coconut. This device bewilders me. It's like a sport I can almost bathe in. I personally never liked fishing, but my father always told me it built character. To at least learn the skill. I think that voyages to this planet build more character than any dreary morning on that boat freezing with Dad. There's absolutely nothing in here, which is strange, because when we received this object, it required any Pikmin to carry back to the ship. I'll have to ask Louie about this. Every kid needs a throne, at least that's what Louie, our high and mighty king of bugs, tells us now. I estimate that this was some sort of fossilized beehive. All you head candidates named are Rusty. I think everyone calls the Hokusai ship Rusty now. I don't really know who started that, but I don't know if that's canon, but Rusty told me that I was right. Lovely. In case of emergency, this plug could be used as a flotation device. For legal reasons, I must emphasize that the word could here in my log, lest we are sued again. The explosive beauty of nature will never cease to amaze me. This stone looks like a very pricey artifact that I would see in a museum back at home. Much like a ship part from my beloved Estes Dolphin, this fuel device seemingly has an infinite enough energy production, but it raised the price. This is what the ship, idea assistant, this is what the ship called me when he can't think of names for our treasure. I somewhat resent it. For some reason, the colors of this paper cap remind me of a video game from my childhood. As I recall, it was a game where you and your neighbor set on an adventure capturing creatures to use in battle. My favorite creature donned these impressive colors. The name of this treasure is part of a scheme drafted by my boss in an attempt to convince customers of the raw power due to its size. It's powerful enough, it is really stronger than the force of the stone itself. This sparkling gemstone reminds me of the light on Louie's face on it. I somehow left him behind after our encounter with that ghastly phantom in the Silver's castle. I do hope that he is alright, and won't react poorly to me forgetting about him. This bizarre data containment device is covered in alien script. If only I could unlock its secrets and understand the ancient text that is inscribed upon it. Back on our planet Hokusai, my favorite restaurant has an odd roof to imitate many eateries. Many are eateries of the past and my youth. My wife isn't the biggest fan of the place, sadly. We only seem to go on special occasions. We'll look at this one more. Yo. For some reason, this depiction of a canine atop this device makes me yearn for my dog Bulby. What I would give to play with him right now and chase him around our yard. According to the ship's analysis, this container is sadly entirely impossible to open with any known technology. What is inside will be a mystery for eons. My favorite candy has always been the sour kind. Back on my home planet, we have sour gummy Pikmin carrots that I enjoy a little too much. So much so that I have to hide them from my wife so she won't scold me for spoiling my dinner. Sour candy, the best candy. Any potential use for this energy source is entirely eliminated by the fact that it emits a horrific screeching noise anytime it is producing a power or being used in any practical manner. Still, it has properties to be studied, so it is still of some value. Considering the areas I have explored, the awaiting wood is probably my favorite. The giant trees in this forest rain cherry blossoms in what seems to be an infinite small amount, making for quite the alluring atmosphere. Children have recently taken to battling top-like toys back on planet Hokusai. With this, they'll never lose to those punks again. The creatures depicted on this piece of treasure reminded me of early clan planets. It seems despite changes to the planet's ecosystem, these creatures proved to be rather resilient to rapid changes in the climate and environment. For some reason, I feared they would not be awaiting my return due to their fragile nature of their internal organs. My word, the man on the cover of this disc seems like he is being tormented by evil spirits. I really hope this isn't a depiction of any actual event from this planet. For some reason, I just really like this one the best. True. So true. Legends back on planet Hokusai told a great warrior millennia ago, brought peace to all in our world. This disc reminded me of such tales. The ship made it very clear that under no circumstances was Louie allowed to be informed of the existence of this treasure. The ship made an error when naming this cask of yellow preserves. This is strange, as the ship has proclaimed often. It simply doesn't make mistakes when someone else have tendered their logs. This honey wisp nectar, and not honey wisp. One of my favorite memories is taking my daughter to the beach on my planet for the first time. She actually didn't really like it. I bought her a soda that we had at the snack bar. She asked me to go back daily for 2 weeks just to go after that. The plastics in this cap are some of the most resistant to the hardest I have ever seen. It continues to puzzle me how so much advanced material seems to be left behind on this strange alien planet. I often find myself wondering what could have happened to the forest navel in my relatively short time away from this planet before venturing back. The ship seems to suggest that there was a major tectonic event, and the caves that appeared for us are the remnant of it, but I'm not totally convinced of this theory. I recall I once waited 10 years for a sequel to my favorite movie of all time. When it finally came out, it was nothing like the second movie in the series. My hopes were absolutely crushed for the franchise. Thankfully, after another 10-year wait, a fourth movie came out and put my concerns at ease. Lastly, Prophecy. Wish it was daytime. It's being dumb. I don't like this at all. It's eerie. Louis spends all night staring at it and seemingly never has to sleep anymore. Whatever this cube is made of, it's absolutely impossible for it to be of this universe. The ship cannot even come near this otherworldly material as its operating system fails and outputs binary code. It seems to be absolute gibberish. That's a lot of binary code you're gonna make me type in unless someone wants to put it in chat for me, but I'm gonna do it. It translates to, "The god of the spring seeks vengeance." I will put it in chat. This is the text I got out. The god of the spring seeks vengeance. Thus leading into the events of Pikmin 3. This has been a very entertaining game to be playing, but thus concludes the main parts of Pikmin 2 Regrown. My full thoughts on this mod is that it is very good. I do enjoy some of the quality of life things that this game brings to the table. I do like the fact that there is an extra cave in the Valley of Repose, because it always felt weird that there was, like 4 caves in Perplexing Pool and Awakening Wood, but only 3 here, and then 3 here. Woodsong Pass is a good final gauntlet, which, in my personal opinion, I would have preferred. Like, if this was something else that had, like, custom stuff, I would have preferred 3 regular caves and then Woodsong Pass to have a Titan Weevil at the end, but then, like, a secret floor after the Titan Weevil that leads to that one thing with the Wraith stuff. Because it feels really weird to do the Titan Weevil, which is normally considered the final boss, and then have, like, an extra thing to do, but that's just how I feel about it. The other stuff that's been added is pretty good. I do enjoy the remixed... It was remixed Bulblax Kingdom and Citadel of Spiders. I do think they were probably better caves than the original. And, I don't really think the Perplexing Pool needed the, spawn point change, but it's still fine nonetheless. I do think Pikmin 216's take was interesting, of spawning all the way in the back corner, instead of spawning with the yellow Pikmin tree. But it still works overall. This is just... It's just good. I'm not, like, a video game reviewer type person, so really all I can say is this is what I enjoyed and this is what I did not enjoy. The secret area added to Wistful Wild that holds Woodsong Pass is a good addition, because I've always wanted to go out of bounds in certain areas, so it's nice to just have that there. In terms of the extra treasures that were added, I'm not the biggest fan of them, personally. It just seems to be either unused treasures or treasures that were in the Japanese version. So it's nice to collect them for the first time, although they're not, like, entirely exciting. However, with the new enemies, I do think Asuba as a custom boss is really, really cool. And the other custom enemies and bosses that we fought along the way were also super cool. Like, just seeing, like, finally seeing the Toxic Blowhog alongside the other two is neat. Seeing an Adolescent Cannon Beetle in the final cave is also really cool. It's just neat to see the in-between stage. And the Wally Prog was super cool to see. And Beta War is kind of funny. I don't like this guy very much. But it's just cool to have extra stuff to see and extra stuff to do. My main reason I like to play the Pikmin 2 mods that I do is because there's something worthwhile to see. I don't really plan on redoing Pikmin 2 Lands of Torture, and I don't really plan on doing it hacks like Pikmin 2 Kaizo, because all it is just the same game, but it's just, like, really hard or really annoying caves that I never want to play. The thing that gravitates me toward playing Pikmin 2 ROM hacks is if there's something like brand new in it. And even though there wasn't a lot of brand new in here, it was still cool to play Pikmin 2 again and see actual brand new bosses, enemies, slightly different stuff to explore. And I do think the cave, Entombed Grotto does fit in pretty well with the other stuff in the Valley of Repose. And just everything overall is just pretty good. So I've enjoyed my time with this. We can go to the title screen. The final remaining thing in this game is the challenge mode. I was thinking about doing the challenge mode today, or like part of it anyway, because to my understanding it is a fully custom challenge mode. I will save this for at least one more stream to do the rest of the whole challenge mode, and those will be bonus other videos later on. If everything is according to plan, this final episode of Pikmin 2 Regrown should be coming out the day that Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door on Switch releases. With that being the case, if you're seeing this the day this episode comes out, I will be live with Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door later. If not, if you're watching this, I would be live already, and then episode 1 of this would go out tomorrow as a Friday upload. And then I'll be uploading Thousand Year Door daily, or not daily, but like Monday through Friday, until that's done. But I will also have the challenge mode for Pikmin 2 Regrown go out in between all that as well, just to have some other stuff going on. I typically reveal the next Let's Plays and stuff that I do at the end of current Let's Plays. My plan, we are getting a Nintendo Direct next month, and it is almost June, so sometime in June we'll get more info about what's coming out throughout the rest of this year, and sometime near the end of the year or into next year we'll finally get the information about Nintendo's next console. Stuff that I do want to do, is that it's been on the bucket list for like a year now, is eventually Metroid Prime 3 Corruption Blind will be happening. I want to play Metroid Prime Hunters. I have that downloaded on, or I had it modded Wii U stuff. I have it on my Wii U, so I'll play that, and then I'll eventually, after that, play Metroid Prime 3 Blind. That will be eventually. As of like a day or two ago, from my perspective, there's been a mod I've been following the development of, called Paper Mario The Origami King Refolded. That is now actually complete. And what that does, it adds brand new areas and new enemies and new stuff to Paper Mario The Origami King. My playthrough of Origami King on my channel is a little bit weird because it happened in 2020, and 2020 was a very weird period for everybody, but also for me trying to figure out what exactly I wanted to do with my channel at that point. So there's so many games, I've said it many times, there's so many games I streamed in 2020 that I never did anything with. One of them being, I mean, I streamed Origami King, but I didn't know how I wanted to make that Let's Play work. So if I did replay Origami King, I'd love to play it with that mod, eventually. I don't know when that would be. I don't know if that'll even be this year, because Thousand Year Door is soon. But that will happen. But really the only things I can think of right now is Thousand Year Door is right now happening. And Metroid Prime 3 is soon, and I need to play Live Alive. I've been wanting to play Live Alive for like 2 years, and I haven't yet, so I'd like to finally get that done. Other than that, I really don't have anything else that I can think of at the moment, or I'm keeping things from you, and I'm keeping secrets. But also, I don't really know what I want to do next. With that, that will be the end of Pikmin 2 Regrown. This was all streamed live at twitch.tv/Pokeball35, link in the description down below. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so, because I do have a lot to offer, including this full playthrough of Pikmin 2 Regrown. Anything that's Pikmin and anything that's not Pikmin, check it all out. I have so much stuff that you may be interested in to check out as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in whatever comes next.